Hello, my name's Graham Frost. I'm making this video in one of my favourite little spots. I love to go walking in the countryside. In actual fact, if you listen really carefully, you might be able to hear the sound of the M6 in the background. I live very close to the M6, but I also live very close to some beautiful countryside, and I go walking here or somewhere nearby in the countryside practically every day, particularly since we've had the COVID epidemic, which, if I'd allowed it to, would have had a really detrimental effect on my mental health. So how I've coped with being cooped up in front of a computer for a lot of the time in the last 18 months is by regularly getting out into the fresh air, no matter what the weather. Luckily today the weather is actually really good. It's a beautiful day. It's 25 degrees and really beautiful sunny September day. But even when it rains, I still go out, because somebody much more famous than me once said that there's no such thing as inclement weather, only unsuitable clothing. So what else do I do? Apart from the work that I do, which is a professional speaker and trainer, what other things do I enjoy doing? I love listening to music and going to see live music, and just a few weeks ago I went to see some live music for the first time in about 18 months. It was fantastic and I really felt energized by it. I also love to dance, and I have done since I was a young man in my late teens, early 20s, and just in fact this Saturday past, my partner and I went to an event where there was a disco, and we had a good dance and I felt fantastic. Really made me feel good. I always recommend to people to do something active to keep you, to keep your mental health, to keep you, I suppose, sane really. In the times in which we live, it's very easy to get dragged into spending too much time on screens of one sort and another. And as I am recording this, I'm thinking to myself, do you know what, I'm actually using a phone to do it, so I look at my phone too much. I spend too much time possibly watching TV, but I'm also very aware that I need to spend time outdoors doing something useful. And also another thing that I find really helpful for my own peace of mind is doing things for other people without expecting anything in return. So that's a little bit about me. I'm Graham Frost. I'm a professional speaker. I'm also a volunteer mentor with the Raw, I was going to say foundation. It isn't a foundation, is it? But I'm working with Hannah Sinlett and a lot of other people in the Birmingham area to help young people in the Birmingham area create better lives for themselves. So that's me, and thank you for watching and listening.